Dirty Laundry, your home for true crime online. Like, share, subscribe. Keeping the toxic secret. Since she was 5, Don Wells allegedly groomed and assaulted his stepsister Jeannie. Why she stayed quiet 37 years. The threats, Don is claiming slander, and Don's father threatened to divorce her mother if she pressed charges all those years ago. Let's hear her side of the story. Here's a brief synopsis of her claims, and afterwards I'll play her interview on the interview room with Chris McDonough the other night. It was outstanding as usual. Jeannie claims the abuse started when she was around 5 years old. It continued almost nightly until she was 11 or 12, until Don went to jail on an unrelated charge for 2 years. She was free of his abuse for the 2 years he was in prison, but the very night he came home, he went back into her room and attempted to abuse her again. She ran into her mother and father's bedroom and told them what had been going on all these years. Don fled the house and was found later, hiding in a shed. Jeannie's mother was furious and threatened to bring charges against Don, but Don's father intervened and said that if she pressed charges, that he would divorce her and destroy the family. At that moment, Jeannie knew that if she didn't keep Don's secret, that the family would be destroyed, just like Don had promised her all those years ago. So for 37 years, she kept Don's secret to keep peace in her family. Now that Summer is missing, she has bravely come forward to tell her side of the story and risk threats from her family and from Don for slander.
When I was about 10 or 11,
Okay.
he went to prison for close to 2 years. During that time, it was great, you know. And then the very day that he got out, you know, I mean, I wanted him to do good and be good, you know. Even with everything that he'd done to me, you know, he was still my brother. And, you know, everybody was talking about him getting out and starting a new life and everything was going to be better. And, you know, I was happy for him for that. And my dad went and picked him up and brought him home, and everybody sat around the table and talked, and, you know, I felt really good about it. I thought, he's changed, you know. And that night, it happened again, the very night that he got back.
Tell people about that. That's an important story, because he likes to hide, doesn't he?
Yeah, he does. And so, you know, I woke up to him doing stuff to me, and I wasn't going to have it anymore. I'd had these 2 years of freedom from him, and, you know, I had tried to tell my parents in the past, and I just wasn't going to be a victim anymore. And so I went right into my parents' room, flipped on their light, and I just said it right out. You know, I said, Donnie has been sexually, you know, doing things to me, and I want it to stop. And they woke up, and they're all confused, and they kind of asked me what was going on. I told them what was going on. My dad went to find him to talk to him, and he was just nowhere. He had ran and hid. And my dad went and found him out in the shed hiding, and came in, and they had a big talk. I stayed in the bedroom while him and my mom and Donnie talked. And my mom was really mad, and he wanted to press charges. And my dad he really downplayed it. He didn't think it was a big deal, and he didn't even want to go into further what actually happened. And that was it. And then
And that's
my
dad,
dad,
that's his biological son.
yes.
Yeah, and
And
your mom is your biological mom. Go ahead.
Yes. And so my dad told her, if you press charges, then we're getting a divorce. And right then my heart just sunk, and that put me in a bad position because I felt bad. It's like I was causing the problem here. And so, it kind of just went to that. My mom, she apologized to me, but she wasn't in the position to, that couldn't happen.
Yeah, you were re-victimized all over again.
Yeah.
So
Don Wells learned this behavior that night from his father, that with the right threat, people would back down. But Jeannie is now refusing to back down. She's standing by her story, and she says she has witnesses. Don Wells' head games, secrets, and power plays are over. His only victim now is the one who chooses to be so. Will Candus stand by her man, or take this chance to get out and change her life for the better? Dirty Laundry, your home for true crime online. Like, share, subscribe. Thanks to the interview room for another amazing interview. And we have finally reached 170 subscribers. Thank you so much. Like, share, subscribe, and I'll see you soon with something new. Thanks. Bye.